くびしたまだ寝ぼけてる。
一番後ろの紙の、半分を折って、切ってください。
Beautiful temples around here. One of my favorites is just up the hill over there, I think Gyoji, which is famous from an episode in the Tale of the Heike. So there's lots of places to explore around here.
And the reason why it's called the Hyakunin Isshu is because we are actually now on Mount Ogu. And this is where the collection is said to have been compiled. Poet Saigyo lived in this area twice, once in his 20s and once later on in his life. And he's one of the great poets of Japanese literature. And also Matsuo Basho came and spent 19 days at a little hut called Rakushisha, which is this way.
渡る船人勝ちを絶え、行方も知らぬ恋の道かな。
The boatman loses the rudder. The boat is adrift. So I never take the view, that Japanese culture is superior or inferior or anything like that, but it just has, it shares a lot with other cultures, but also it has some unique features of its own culture as well. Sometimes to hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed, and every fair for fair sometimes be found by chance, or nature's changing course untrimmed. But by eternal summer shall not fade. To cakes, to robes, all everything. So that it's going to all of the artistic media, and the food culture and everything. It's so completely diverse in Japanese culture. So that's the kind of the thing that I'd like you to bring to the second part. And the one thing I mentioned was a really good question. So the question is, how long does it take to translate? So in my work is a very long one.
Maybe it has like a stiffer rope. And you start it open then.
Like breeze rustles through the oak leaves of the little oak brook, but the cleansing rites tell us it is still summer.
I gaze up at the sky and wonder, is that the same moon that shone over Mount Mikasa?
Okay. So this is basically about a one-night stand in classical literature.
I know if I get too close to either, my sleeves will end up wet.
Good.
No, I think that's on my ponytail, so I need...
I feel out of control.
But I think we pick like 5 or so.
I have no idea what that is.
So anyway, 天国ってまだ青元カノと。
English please?
It's like I will meet my ex in heaven.
The first one is based on the autumn stag.
Yep.
The autumn tree through the window, the room an empty heart, clopping in the hallway, the stag of Stephen, the class was cancelled. Relating to our professor Stephen, like the being in the empty hallway, sort of a similar feeling to like the forlorn of autumn. So we also included the autumn tree to kind of remix that part of it as well.
Fantastic, and you chanted as well.
And then our second one that we did is the Mount Fuji not knowing the seasons.
Yep.
Whether snow or sun, the hibiscus pattern distance, doesn't care for season, Walker's Hawaiian shirt, Samu Kunai.
夜になるとみんなは離れている。千本以上と西陣はそんなに遠くないけど恋しくなる。太陽が昇るとまた不相関で会いましょう。
Say that in English.
At night, everybody leaves. Our two dorms, which is Senbon Nijo and Nishijin, aren't that far, but we still miss each other. When the sun rises, we'll meet again at Fusokan, which is our KCJS building.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, please.
Alright, wait, this was based on the Sono no Yoshitada?
Yep.
Okay. D&D means do not disturb for anyone.
Okay.
D&D's on, but I can't resist. Are you thinking of me as much as I'm thinking of you?
Wow. Oh.
脈なしか脈ありかはっきりしないのに自分を失うかもしれない。これは愛かしら。
Me alone in the streets of Kyoto, Japan. Your beautiful ass stewing in Boise, Idaho. Worlds apart, yet Buddha's with us both. Suffering alone, but dreaming of each other together. Namu Amida Butsu.
世界でタバコがなかったら春のバルコニーが寂しくなる。If only there were no cigs in the world, the balcony in the spring would be empty.
The balcony
in the spring would be empty.
If there only no what?
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes in the balcony.
I lose the fork. The plate is adrift. My stomach rumbles. Is this the first course?
Have to poop, holding it in, like, oh. My cheeks are spread together once again. Ew!
This is not my teammate.
Party humor!
はい。スマホを忘れた恋の道。Forgetting my smartphone on the street of love.
I dropped smartphone into in the water, but we could meet someday.
Brilliant. Claudia. Okay, yeah. And so, Issei, please. Sorry, there was one other. That's it? That's it, yeah.